How do you grade this president on militarism?
$858 billion military budget says it all. 60 Minutes does a better job of holding them accountable than U.S. Congress does. They recently did an expose in which it's now well established the price gouging that goes on. The military budget has less to do with national security and more to do with short-term profit maximization for the proverbial military-industrial complex. This is about Boeing's profits, Northrop Grumman's profits, Raytheon's profits. None of us should forget that our current Secretary of Defense is a former board member at Raytheon. So you'd think he might have been the one to maybe point out that there's a little bit of a price overrun here. But of course, and this has been true for decades, the defense industry is basically left to regulate itself. They failed every audit. So I think the American people are waking up to the fact that higher military budget does not correlate with necessarily an increase in our national security. Nobody thinks that the Iraq War increased our national security. It squandered our moral authority and our military respect, and the same with the last 20 years in Afghanistan. So I want a Department of Peace. I agree with, of all people, Donald Rumsfeld, who said we need to learn to wage peace. I see the military the way I see a surgeon. If you have to have surgery, you need to have the best, and America needs to have the best, and we need to have the best on hand. However, a reasonable person tries to avoid surgery if at all possible.